Question number 1. I've faked an orgasm with my partner. Make your split decision in 3, 2, 1. Okay, go ahead and turn around.
Damn. Nah, that's crazy.
I've done it. That makes sense.
Can guy even fake orgasm?
You were my first, like, so in the beginning of our relationship,
Yeah.
it was hard for me to get into it.
Yeah.
In like the beginning.
Did you know, first of all, that?
I did.
Oh, you
I
knew
did.
she faked it?
Yeah, I did.
How did you know?
It's pretty fake, so.
I don't fake it now, I promise.
We met during high school, like sophomore year. We've been together for 4 years and married for 2.
Oh, wow.
Jenny.
Good foot on.
He actually was not very good at the beginning.
He sucked in the beginning?
Not anymore, though. Not anymore, though. I think that our sex life right now is pretty compatible. But when we first started dating, like 4 or 5 months in, yeah, I was doing that for like that time period.
I would eat the booty if my partner asked me to.
Yo! Oh, who's eating ass? Who's gonna eat the booty cheeks? This is gonna be a funny one. Let's see.
Okay, make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1.
I bet you all the guys say yes.
Okay, turn around. Very, very.
You nasty motherfuckers. Yo, that's crazy.
Interesting.
Look at that. Look at that.
Yo, what says yes?
For the little ass action.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Have y'all done it?
No.
Do you want him to ask?
No? Okay.
No.
Ladies, no?
I
He asked you to. He's asking you, taking the initiative. He said, babe, please.
He already did,
He already did.
I have asked.
and I said
You've
no.
asked.
So
No success.
We've been together for nearly 11 months now, and we met through Hinge.
Hinge success story.
I spent a long time trying to find like the perfect thing to say to catch her attention, and I got lucky.
I wish my partner were more kinky and would take more risks
Oh,
in bed. Make your
yo, this is gonna make some breakups here. I don't understand the concept of if your partner is into something, you know what I'm saying? Like, why not try to do it and fulfill them? My mind frame is if you don't do it, another motherfucker would. You know what I mean? Not to say that if you say no one time, they're just off, you know, they're just running off to get somebody else to do it. But you get the idea. Like, a person can only go for so long craving something that they need in a relationship and not get it fulfilled before they eventually resort to other means. Maybe if you're lucky, they just say it's over and they leave it that way, which is the better option. The worst route is if they just go ahead and see somebody on the side, you know, now they're, you know, double dipping, and it's problematic for that relationship. But why not do it? You know what I'm saying? Jay said I'm a munch, not gonna lie. You know what I mean? Why not? I don't get it. Are we live on Kick still? Oh my God. This is so bad. My streams are so scuffed, y'all.
split decisions in 3, 2, 1. Okay, go ahead and turn around. What kinks?
Just like in general, other stuff, because even though I do want it to be intimate, there are times where I do want it to be like, whoa, you know, like a little, some costumes, some toys. I mean, I like to dress up. I like lingerie. I feel like that would make me feel sexier.
Tell us.
What are you asking for?
What are you asking for?
Huh?
What do you want of him?
What do you want?
I don't know. We've been together for almost 5 years now. I have a thing for maybe like.
Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
I don't even know if I can say this. Maybe like doing stuff in public. Like that's a big like fetish of mine.
Okay.
Have you told him this? That you want to do stuff in public?
What you meant is like public but in private in the same time.
Yeah,
What
like
do you mean? People can see
in
you
like
or
a
no?
bathroom
people can't see
stall,
you.
like
Okay.
in like a hidden spot on the beach, like.
By the way, y'all, nothing about having sex in a bathroom stall is sanitary or sexy, for the love of God. Y'all know how many germs are in a bathroom, public bathroom. If I'm with a woman and she's like, yeah, let's do the I'm like, bitch, you're over with tomorrow. You got nasty hygiene. I'm not doing it in no goddamn bathroom. You know what I mean? Disgusting.
Like that type of vibe.
Elevators.
I think we have done a lot of that, actually.
But you want more.
Yeah.
All right, Shady.
I feel like we're both in the same place when it comes to getting kinkier. I definitely want to explore, like everybody said, toys and costumes. And I do like being swept on my feet, and I know he'd like to see me in like a schoolgirl outfit. I just want like to take it to the next level. Really like taking advantage of our bodies and like, this is mine. Like, I'm gonna show you like, this is
What's up,
mine.
Nike?
I wanna be
Gussie,
dominated.
what's up?
I kind of need direction with that. I want to know exactly what you're comfortable with.
So you're a little scared to like make that move?
Yes.
Okay, well, I've been waiting for you to make that move.
You should tell me to make the.
I should make the move. I will make the move.
We've been dating for a little over a year now.
She thick, actually.
She used to date one of my best friends in high school. Then they kind of broke up, and
Been together ever since.
Yeah.
I'm better at sex than my partner. Make your split decisions in 3, 2.
All of the women are of course gonna say yes, bro. All of them are gonna say yes.
1. Okay, go ahead and turn around. Yes. Okay. Shady, you both think you're better at sex than the other person. Ooh. Okay. I want to hear more.
I said yes because I seem to initiate it more, and I feel like I'm always putting myself out there, and I'm always, trying to try new things, even if alcohol is not involved. And you are kind of just passive in the moment, and I don't mind it, but I would like more initiative.
I will say that you do definitely have more of the initiative side now, but I think that the act of the act of lovemaking, I have pretty down.
But to be fair, I'm a lot easier, and you are a lot more difficult.
What do you mean he's more difficult?
He's more difficult to make finish.
It takes a while.
It takes a long time.
If she was better at it, would it last a shorter amount of time?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh shit.
When we first started dating.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh.
Stop.
Oh, wait, wrong one.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Yo, that I don't think y'all realize how bad that's gonna hit Shorty. That's a big ego drop.
Emotional damage.
It's a doghouse, you already know. Oh, that's a rough one.
Definitely was much shorter because it was new, it was fun, and not that it's bad or anything like that.
He's saying they got boring.
Now I found my groove, and it's just takes me a while.
Maybe is that why you?
It's because this is fundamentally a problem that happens in a lot of long-term relationships. You get bored. You already know the routine. She's gonna suck me off. She's gonna do this technique. Then she's gonna turn around, and then she's gonna get doggy. Then I have to go in. I have to do this. Like you guys have your route. It's literally a routine with no level of excitement. Both people have to put in the effort to keep that shit rocking, bro. Just as much as you was into it when the first 3, 5, 6 months, y'all was going crazy like rabbits all over the place. Y'all got to work just as hard to maintain that. And then don't let kids get involved. You got kids together and both of y'all working. It makes it incredibly harder to do this. But if you have any hope of making it last, this is something you need to do. Both people need to put in the work to have amazing sex, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like amazing sex with your partner is going to help things go through. It's not gonna alleviate all issues, but it'll certainly get that tension off, having that bonding, you know what I mean? It helps tremendously. So what we're witnessing is already a sign that he's kind of bored with her. That's what it is. He's kind of bored. He knows the routine. He knows she's gonna do the 2 hand. She go to the 1 hand, then she's gonna go with the no hands, and then she's gonna turn around. Like he knows it. Imagine, like, think about it like this. you've watched the movie the first time. You're like, oh, I love this movie. It's great. I want to watch it again. Okay, you watch it again. Like after the 5th time where you watched it, you already know you're reciting the lines, right? You're literally reciting the lines. And at a certain point, you're just like, all right, goddamn, I all right, I get it. Now you're just going through the motions.
Don't initiate because it's not as good as maybe it once was?
No, that's not why.
Well, maybe get out of the groove and try new things with me and do what I want to do, and we won't have this problem.
Okay. This is why you take the lead, though.
No, you.
No, he's...
What do you want to do that he's not doing?
I want more. I want everything.
The problem is he's not an assertive man. This to me is something that here's how I look at it. I think when it comes to man and woman in a relationship, specifically when it comes to the sex dynamic, I think a woman should lead on the like the what's the word I'm looking for here? Hold on. On the like on the presentation. So come out of the bedroom and you put on a nice little satin slip or a garter belt, or you know what I mean? Like we're very visual. So I think a woman should take the lead in terms of like what she's wearing and setting it up for the man to then initiate, right? Like imagine it like this, fellas. You came home after a long day busting your ass out in the work. You go to take a shower, you come out the shower and you go into the kitchen and there's your girl with a little garter belt and she's like bent down looking in the cupboard. She's like, honey, I can't find she just set up the alley-oop. All you gotta go is come in for the 2-hand dunk on that pussy, right? Like that's where I think a woman can really lead in that regard. But then the man should then like fully go in and then like take charge in the bedroom. You know what I mean? So that to me is I think that's the ideal dynamic where a woman kind of sets up the initiation. Like she's not that she can't start it all. Like, oh, give me that. I want some of that D. Hey, sometimes us guys like to hear that. Just come get it, baby. Oh my God, feel free. It's yours. Go ahead. Yes. But I think other times she can just do a little something. It's wearing something. It's saying something. It's, doing this and the other that gives the indicator for the guy. It's like, oh shit, it's game time, boys. You know what I mean? It's game time. And he just got to go in hard in the paint, like Waka said.
To be different or different positions, like all that kind of stuff.
You guys just do one position right now? It's just missionary?
It falls back into that, and I don't want to just sit there.
We rotate.
Sometimes.
She ain't gonna be with him because he's boring, bro. He's boring.
On a good day.
He's boring.
Alondra, you're better at sex, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, and you know what? Just how she built, I know she probably gets down, bro. She probably wants to do some off the cuff shit, and he's holding her back.
I think so. I was his first, so there wasn't a lot to work with at the beginning. I feel like we have kind of the opposite problem from them. I feel like he wants to have like sex, and I don't. I want it to be more intimate.
What is sex?
What you see on porn or something, or like in movies. I want it to feel like he loves me. I don't want it to just feel like he wants to me.
I see.
I want maybe a balance of both. I do feel like I'm kind of more the open-minded one too. I'm like, okay, well maybe we can, throw some of this, throw some of that in there.
I put no because, like she said, she was my first. Like the first time I was like, I already knew what was gonna happen, So I was like, how can I make this memorable? So before then I put like Kung Fu Panda on, so I could be like, that's my movie right there,
What?
You put Kung Fu Panda on, you made love to her with Kung Fu Panda. Yeah. Jack Black spinning sticks.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Because it's memorable, Yep. And then like 30 seconds later, it's all over.
No!
Almost.
The second time I was like, oh, I'm gonna beat this. I can't be
I'm gonna put on Shrek instead.
Maybe 10 seconds and I'm like, oh, damn.
10 seconds, you were worse the second time.
We went together
This is crazy. Bro went from 30 to 10. How is he regressing? Bro, 10 seconds? 10 seconds. I don't even have all of my shit in. I just got like the tip, maybe a little bit more than the tip in. I'm still working the rest in. What? Yo. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy.
For a year and 10 months.
We were coworkers.
I was new and he had been there a while and he ignored me.
Oh, yeah, I was just nervous.
Yeah. He says he was nervous. I was like, oh, you know, like, do you have a girlfriend? And he was like, no. I was like, perfect, you have one now. I'm gonna be your girlfriend.
I think my partner needs to lose weight.
Oh shit! Hey, this might be one of the best things Jubilee's doing, because this really puts that pressure, bro. They really puts that pressure on them. It really does. Oh man, why is it depressing? Yo, Chris, thank you for the roses, bro.
Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And turn around.
Oof.
Okay.
Wait, they don't look. Wait, these two. He already. I mean, maybe he could bulk up. He's already thin, but she may want him to bulk up. She don't look bad. She looked. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Oh, the only guy though.
Right. Yeah. Doesn't necessarily mean that you're fat or whatsoever. Just basically, we should move around more.
It's funny that you're saying that because I've been begging you to go to the gym with me.
So you don't like working out?
I don't find joy.
But you want me to work out. Okay, cool.
No, not work out, but like, you know, move more, move around more. Most of the time, she only go to the gym if I say yes. Sure, we'll go to the gym.
Yeah, because I want to go to the gym with you. Going to the gym is very, as a woman, it's very nerve-wracking.
That's true.
Because like you just feel like a lot of men are like staring at you.
Yeah.
So going with
I
a partner
agree.
just makes me feel like 100 times better. That's why I want you to go with me so bad.
And you've asked him to go with you?
I asked him many times,
Oh,
like
how come you haven't gone?
every week.
Well, she also asked me in the 4 in the morning.
Devin has been telling me so many times, I want to get back to the gym, but he never goes.
Devin, how does that make you feel?
I mean, not good. It makes me feel a bit lazy, you know, because I've been promising, you know, to get bigger and get bigger muscles and stuff for months now. And I mean, I did start going for a few months and then I just got lazy again.
Shady, you say yes. Anthony, you say no.
I feel like we've been dating for a year now, so we've kind of like gotten that relationship way, and now we're more comfortable with each other.
Okay.
And you complained about gaining a little bit of weight.
Cool. I just have a little bit of a dad gut, but
My partner is the most confident person I've ever
Yo, my man took an L on that. He would 100% should have been on that yes line and been like, you know what I'm saying? So meanwhile, she over there talking about him.
dated. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1. And go ahead and turn around. Okay, interesting. 3 of the gentlemen say yes, 3 of the ladies say no.
Damn.
Alondra, let's start with you.
I said no because I think he's like perfect in my eyes, but he always has something negative to say about himself. You know, just from looking at him, he has a lot of good qualities, a lot of good features on him, and he doesn't think he's that attractive. And I'm like, have you seen yourself in the mirror? Like, you are very attractive.
Anything you want to say to that?
Okay, so I've only ever dated one other person before her. It was an online, long distance. We're pretty much the same, I guess. Very anxious and like low self-esteem and whatever. But like seeing her do the things she does, like it inspires me because I want to be more.
Is he gonna cry?
Damn. So,
What the fuck?
no, just everything she does. Like I just want to be more like her in that regard. You know, she's just amazing.
Tighten up, motherfucker. God damn, this shit that's 2 motherfuckers crying on these shows.
So,
Jenny, Devin is the
He
most
got
confident
no
person
he
you
got
have
no
ever been with.
confidence.
But Devin, Jenny is not the most confident you've ever been with. No.
No.
No, big no. Okay. Like, where is she at 1 to 10?
I would say, honestly, you're at like a 5 or a 6. And I think we could probably move that on up to like
Where do you feel you are?
Leave a man alone. Nah, we gotta call it out, bro. Y'all, too many guys be out here crying for for the little shit, bro. Your mom dies, okay, cry. Your dad dies, okay, cry. Your grandma dies, okay, cry. Your brother, a sibling, like something like that. All right, but like, she inspires me to be so good. Like, what the fuck?
What's your 1 to 10?
A 3.
3.
I think for me, it's like my upbringing, where I'm from. I grew up in Asia.
Yeah, it's an Asian thing.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you.
Takahashi, I get it, all right? Been there, my friends. Okay. Yeah, but he's the most confident you've ever been with.
Yeah, I like it though.
How many guys have you been with?
He's my 4th boyfriend.
4th, okay. And what's he at 1 to 10?
I would say he's 9.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I'll take that.
One of these, all right. All right, let's move on to the next question, everybody. My family approves of my partner. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1.
Call him a pussy moon, basically.
No, huh? Tell us more.
I came from a very, very cultural family. My parents were definitely expecting me to date my own race in a way. So besides that, a lot of cultural difference as well that my family did not go well with.
And is that still going on? They still don't?
Still going on, still working on it at the moment for me.
How does that make you feel?
It's been probably the hardest thing that we ever had to go through.
For sure.
Just because I want so bad to be accepted.
Yeah.
She gonna cry.
And one day, hopefully, have a relationship with your family.
Yeah.
And then it also like just brings a lot of insecurities in myself. Like
Yeah.
I'm not like good enough.
And to a point, it kind of started to make me question if I'm accepted too, in a way, because of the relationship as well. So it's been tough for that. Yeah.
Yo, here's the thing. I think you can't be surprised, honestly, if certain cultures, Asian and like Indian cultures, and maybe even like Middle Eastern cultures, they tend to be very amongst themselves, which is nothing wrong with it, right? It's a cultural thing and all that stuff. But if you are dating someone outside the culture, you got to know, and the person that is dating the other one, you got to know that, like, that's like me. Like if I all of a sudden dated like an Iranian woman, you know what I'm saying? I got to know going into it, when I meet her family, they're going to be looking at me crazy. Because I'm not Muslim, I'm not from there, ethnically the same and all that stuff. There's just, some of those cultures still hold that very close and stuff. So I just think you got to be prepared for that, man.
Biggest mountain we ever got to climb.
And you say no as well. What's the story?
Well, I say no because my mom, she's like very old traditional, like Mexican mom, and she expects a lot from my partner, regardless of who they are. She really expects a lot. Like she needs them to kind of work their entire life, work away. The only thing they think about is like working and not anything outside of that. And the man is supposed to take care of everything. I mean, I haven't told him this, but my mom thinks that he has a lot of free time and she hates that. I mean, she likes him as a person because he's a really good person, but she just feels like he should be more like man.
How do you all feel about those, traditional gender norms, like what we're talking about right here?
I think definitely for me and Anthony, we're very not based on that.
We got a comment violation on TikTok.
For the longest time, I was working 2 jobs and I was bringing in
that's why I like it here.
taking care of rent while he was,
Actually, that reminds me. So Doug Nasty on TikTok said I would have got a comment violation on TikTok if I said the comment he posted in the chat. So for those of y'all that want to speak freely, it's a good little intermission. Come over on Kick, bro. Kick.com, DJ MoonDawg Live. You can say whatever, you know what I mean, without worried about getting banned. As long as you're not attacking anybody. But if you just want to say, call him a pussy, you can call him a pussy. I'm not tripping or whatever. Come follow your boy.
not working as much and waiting for a promotion so he can get to
What's up,
that
BK?
step. But I do believe like a relationship is whatever you can give.
Show's called Split Decision.
It's not all 100%. It's not, just 50-50. It's if I come home one day and I worked really hard
Nice,
and
what's
I'm
up?
too tired to do the dishes, he's going to come in and do the dishes.
There is a political issue that my partner and I will never
Oof.
agree on.
Oof.
Turn around.
Oof. Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Anthony, what's going on?
Well, whenever it kind of comes to politics, I feel like we're kind of a different mindset because of how we were like raised.
Different mindset.
Yeah, different mindset. She's very anti-government. I'm not anti-government. I'm kind of like, I wish the government worked more for us.
Okay, I didn't know that we disagreed on that, so I'm over here. I don't want to live in California. I don't want to live in the United States. I don't like the government and what we have going on right now. The diversity is great, but it's just causing more and more problems. My dream is to like run away, live in a forest, survive off of my own abilities, like be self-efficient. I don't want to live.
Is she gonna go on hunt deer? Is she gonna go out there and trap rabbits? Cause her boyfriend gives me no sense of survival in the wild skills as a man. Definitely not a hunter. You know what I'm saying? She can be out there roughing it out. Miz, what's up, bro?
In the United States. And if it was up to me, I wouldn't.
But you thought you were on the
Big,
same
long
page
time no
about
see.
that?
What's up, bro?
I thought we agreed that, we would move away and, the government.
It would be nice, but I don't.
Do you want to move to a forest? And
I like my air conditioning.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I would live off the land, bro. If I could, I would 100% just get a plot of land and just like a lake. I could fish. I could fish for food. I could have a garden. I'd be self-sufficient. Listen, all I know, y'all got to ask yourselves this question. This is so important. Okay, when the zombie apocalypse comes, can you survive? Like, if you've watched The Walking Dead, can you honestly say to yourself that you could survive an apocalyptic world? Could you go out, hunt? Could you go out and grow, fruits and vegetables? Can you craft things? You know what I mean? Can you build stuff? This to me is very fundamental stuff as a man that maybe you don't know every little bit of it, right? But like you should have a certain skill set to do. Can you protect those that are in your clan or your group or your family in that scenario? You know what I mean?
I like my video games.
Alondra.
No World War Z?
Yes.
Well, I was stuck in between yes and no because I don't feel like it's an actual issue, but I'm not completely against abortion. I just don't think, I guess it's fair to the life inside of you. I know a lot of people say it's not life. To me, in my conscience, it's life. Even if you have a 30% chance, or even if I have a 30% chance of dying, like I want my baby to live.
When we brought that up, I was like, what if I got pregnant and I had a 30% chance of dying? Like, would break up with me if I aborted it? And she was like, yeah. And I'm like, damn.
Oh, you would break up with him if he aborted the baby?
I would. I wouldn't want to be with someone that doesn't agree with me on that stance because it's also my child. I would.
Are you okay that he's okay with it?
No, I don't like that.
Bernice.
During quarantine with the whole BLM, it was like really affecting my community the most with like police brutality and everything that was going on. I felt like it was hard for you to understand or like really understand how important it was to me to like go to these protests and really like be there for my community.
Yeah.
It was kind of hard for you to understand how much that meant to me.
What did I disagree on again on that one?
It
was 2 years, 3 years.
Yeah, it was just some like it felt like you were telling me like, oh well, you shouldn't be going to these protests because like they're dangerous, or they were like they weren't dangerous. The protests that I was going to, like there weren't riots.
I don't think I said it was dangerous.
Hold on. Even if he did, isn't that part of your man's responsibility to protect you even from yourself? And sometimes I would have been like, yo, that's not, I mean, like I get the intention, but any kind of mass gathering shit can pop off. It's just not generally, as a matter of fact, a good idea to go to that stuff. It is very risky. We all seen how they can erupt into something and it turns into something else. Or some lunatic comes in and drives a car through the crowd. You know what I'm saying? I don't think there's nothing wrong. And for her, if she were to take it as if, oh, you just trying to stop me type of deal, I think she missed the whole point of him doing it out of a concern for her safety and trying to protect her even from herself. And I think both can be right. Her intentions are valid. You know what I mean? Like, she wants to go. I totally get it. You know what I mean? But damn, like, as your man, I can understand too. Like, yo, babe, like, nah, like, you know what I mean? Like, send in a donation or do something else. But like, go out there and just be on the streets. Like, when, you know, like, not a good idea.
I don't think I say it was dangerous.
What did you say?
I was trying.
My name on Kick is DJ MoonDawg Live. Y'all, if on TikTok y'all want to come through, man, DJ MoonDawg Live. If you're on IG, come follow your boy DJ MoonDawg Live on Kick. All right.
To like, you know, understand her intention of going to the protest. Like, get your head straight before you act on something.
Yeah.
I don't want you to go act on something without getting your head straight. In a way.
What do you mean by that?
By understanding your intention, why are you going? What am I gaining out of this?
Some questions I never even thought about before. So like, it brought up like things that happened like years ago.
What I learned about Devin today was that he has been pretty open to me, honestly. Yeah, it's good to know, to go deeper into like the topics for sure, but I kind of expected what would happen.
Being here today, it kind of just
Yeah. Hey, actually, that was a W episode.